fellow budgeters, my name is Brandy and you're watching From Debt to Dreams, and on this channel we're paying off over $400,000 worth of debt. But don't you fret, way more than half of that is our mortgage. Today we're going to be doing a play and pay where we play savings challenges to pay our bills and stuff our envelopes. So let's get started. All right, first things first, let's count our moolah. We should have 140 here. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 40. 140. Okay. Yay. All right. So, first things first, we always do a faith-based savings challenge. My husband and I believe in tithing, yet we are unable to tithe as much as we would really like to in our monthly budget. So we use a faith-based savings challenge so that the first fruits of this money goes towards our year-end giving. And I have chosen to do a D10 for this, and this one comes from the Faithful Dash. It says, "Look at the birds of the air, they neither sow nor reap nor gather into barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not more valuable than they?" And that's from Matthew 6:26, and we got a 4. All right, so I know I have $1 in here. I'm going to take it out and put in a 5. So we have 20, 40, 60, 5, 70, 71, 2, and 3. So $73 so far in our faith-based savings challenge for our year-end giving. That's awesome. And that is the second one we've done this year. Okay, so my phone alerted me to, it stopped filming because I ran out of storage space apparently. So we missed me doing the floating funds brick wall. I only needed $34 in order to finish this. I did not want to put $34 in. So we did 34 divided by 2, and that was 17. So we colored in $17 right here. And then we counted our money, and we'll count it again. So we have 1, 2, 3, 400, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, and 8. So we have $438, and we will finish this next week, which is so exciting. So I'm glad that's the only thing that was missed because I would have been sad. All right, here is the next part. We move on to wherever our Clippy is, and we had an IOU of $2. And instead of using $2 from my money, I ended up pulling $2 out of the the stack of money that I keep aside for my children for when they do their chores. They have not done their chores lately, and so they're not going to be earning any money. So I took $2 out of there. So we are now fully good to go on our game and our IOU. So on our Otterific game so far, we have 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So $111 in our Otterific savings challenge, and we're going to stop, or we're not going to start with that one. The Clippy was there for the IOU. So next we're going to do the bee scratchers, and I have no idea who these came from. I'm so sad that I didn't write it down. And what I've done for this is I've labeled each one 1 through 4, and I use a 4-sided die. Oh, it's getting warm in here because I turned off my fan. And that'll tell us which one that we're going to scratch from, and that is number 2. All right, that's $5, and that's where we stop. If it's under 5, we continue to roll. If it's 5, we stop and move on to the next one because I want to make sure I go around at least once. But with the amount of money that we have so far today, we might be able to go around twice, which would be awesome. Okay, now we have Red Hot Chili Peppers. This comes from Plan to Save Designs, and I have a feeling that they no longer have a channel because I cannot, what's the word? That's a 3. I cannot tag them in my videos. All right, so we had a 3 and a 4 for 7. Let's see what kind of money I got in here. Perfect. I have $3 more to add that to 10. Okay. We're going to put the money in there. We're going to keep this out here because I like to count what we've added in the end. Okay. This one we do get to finish. I'm very excited about that. So we have, this is a Rugrats Savings Challenge. There's little Tommy. Or no, Dill. This is from Pansy Budgets, and each icon, we rolled a 20-sided die to figure out how much each icon was going to be, and it's $16. So we're adding our last 16 in, and, oh, I pulled it out already. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, and $96. So let's ring the bell. Yay! We finished it. And this is going to go to my husband's, oh, not 16, 96. This is going to go towards my husband's professional licenses, but we've started something new where we don't stuff them into the envelopes until the end of the month. So now we get to take this one out. We're not going to save for my husband's license anymore in this binder because we are so close to meeting our goal, like maybe like $20 off. But we need to start saving for our family trip to the Charlotte Football Club game that we do every year. We do it for the beginning of the season every year. And we're going to put in this one from Prop Budgets. So let's write Prop Budgets right here. And I can't remember if Prop Budgets is going to be like no longer doing videos, but I know that they're no longer going to be making, what's the word? Like physical products in their Etsy shop anymore, which is quite sad. Okay, so the next one is a new one that we started, and I'm not going to pull it out. I probably should. Yeah, let me pull it out. Oh, it is so warm in here. Okay, this is a new one we're starting from Buttercup Budgets. And I do know that these are, I don't remember what the big ones are, but I remember that these are 2. So we're going to do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We're going to start with $12. So let me just scratch those off real quick. Oh, no, those are 5s. Okay, just kidding. I did decide to do 2, even though they're 5s. So we're going to start with $10 in our Silly Goose Fund. And this saves $200. Okay, so next we come over here to Boss Babe Budgets. This is a Blue's Clues roll and save, and we roll a D8 for this one. So let's see what we got. So our first roll is a 3. And what's our second roll, because that's under 5, is 8. So we have 8, 9, 10, 11. Right here is $11. All right. So now we move on to this one. This one's really fun for me. Okay, so this one is from Dragonfly Slaves. It was a mini where you save $20, and I was like, I want to save more than that. So I decided to roll a D6, and we're going to times whatever is in here, especially because we have the money today. So I had a D, no, I didn't, because I use it, never mind. Brain malfunctioning. Okay, so let's roll this D6. So our number is 4, and let's scratch this one right here. Okay, so 4 times 1 is 4. So I'm going to add 1 to make it 5 because I want to and I can. And I'm going to see if I have a 5 in here. And I have a 10. So I'm going to take this 5 and this 10, add the 5 there to make it 20. So we could put this $20 in there. Okay? Perfect. All right, so now we get to come back up, and we do have the money to finish our emergency fund, and then yet still continue to move through. Let's do it. Let's just do it. We've been working on this one forever. I have a new thing, a new exciting thing. Not that this hasn't been exciting, but I'm excited to finish something and put this money in the bank at the end of the month. So let's add this last $17 in, and we will officially have finished our emergency fund. All right, so we have 10, 15, 16, 17. All right, maybe we can do a little bit of condensing, but probably not too much because I put that $20 bill. Let's see what we can do here. So, in Yer Savin Harry, which we have now finished, we have $100, $200, $300, $400, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's take this 5 and these 5 ones and put in a 10. And so then that is where we can condense it, and we could, yay, we finished it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. All right, nope. Why do I keep doing that? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take, we're going to put this together actually, first of all, like this. Get ourselves a little clip. Put it back here. Put our scratch paper away, and we don't need this anymore either. Thank you so much, Maddie from the Floating Funds, for putting that together for us. I'm going to take this out so I can redo the thing, but where is my, oh, it's right here in front of me. We are going to start the Easy Cash Budgets Kawaii Icons. It's a book, and I need to remember the channel. I will have them linked below, but you buy the book on Amazon, and she's the same, this is the same, from the same creator who did the Basic Icon Savings Challenge book, but I liked this one instead, and she doesn't have her name in it, so I'm gonna have to start it, but we're just gonna go through every page. I put stickers on them. We're just gonna go page by page by page until we finish this, and this saves us $4,000. So I'm really excited to get started on that one, and we will do that next week. And that's going to be how we save for our emergency fund. So cute. Okay. So now we move over here to Bookish Mama Budgets. This is for our debt payment. This is a Save 50. And right now, each line is $10. And let's put in the $8 that we have right there. Let's take $2 out of here, and we'll put in this 10. So there we go. That's 10. Okay, and then we move back to our Otterific Savings Challenge by Betty Budgets. So let's grab our little silly goose, and we ended right here, and we have been rolling a 4-sided die. I don't know why I started a 4-sided die, but I want to hit every single thing twice. So we have, okay, we landed on the otter, and the otter is $3. So I'll put $3 right here, and let's go again. 3. So 4, we finished. 2, 3. So there is $4 right here. So I'm going to put $1 back and do 5. And you know what? Let's just roll one more time. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is one we've already landed. It says skip 3 boxes. 1, 2, 3. So another otter. So I'm going to put these $2 back because that's 3, 4, 5. And we are going to put in a total of $10 into Betty Budgets. And we're going to put that right there so that we know where we were if we get to come around, which I'm not sure we're going to get to. Okay, so now we get to come back to the bee scratchers. And let's see, things start getting really crowded. I always think I have enough space and then all the stuff comes out. So number 3, so we're going to scratch this one. Which is a 3, so we got to roll again. 3, so we're going to finish this card. Okay, so we finished this card, so that's $9. I think I took, oh good. Here is $1 out of here. So we've got 9, added $1, so now we have $10 going in. Okay, and we will put that aside, and we get to come back to our Red Hot Chili Peppers. And I think now that we're running out, no, we're not running out. Never mind. So that's a 6, so 5 and 6, and we will finish there. Oh, we get to come back to prop budgets. We get to start this one. So exciting. All right, this is a save 50, and I'm just gonna start randomly scratching on this one. Oh dear. That's $9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whew, we had it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we're gonna come back here to the Silly Goose Fund. We have $6. We know one of these is a 5, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we are going to put $1 in here. Yay. Okay, so that's good. So then we get to move on. When we start next week, we're going to come here to the Dragonfly Saves. So let's see what we have done today. Okay. We almost made it around all the way twice. That's really cool. All right, so we put in, how much? $4 into our year-end giving. We finished our brick wall from Floating Funds. It's Yer Savin Harry. So it's a total of $455. And we're going to start next time our book, our super cute book. I'm so excited. And I'm going to look up the channel and find out who that is. In our Bookish Mama budgets, we put in $8, but took $2 out. So it looks like we put in 10. So we now have $40, and that's a save 50. So maybe we'll get to finish that one next time. Betty budgets, we put in our Otterific Savings Challenge, we put in $5. So now we have 100, 105, 110, 115, 16, 17, 18, 19, 120, and 121. That's exciting. All right. In our bee scratchers today, I can't remember if we put in 15 or if we took some $1 bills out. Oh my goodness. But we did get to finish one of the scratcher cards, so that's exciting. So all together in bee scratchers, which is a mystery save, I have no idea how much this saves us. I put the stickers on the numbers a long time ago. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, and $46. All right, in Red Hot Chili Peppers, looks like we put in 16, but we did not because we took some money out to condense a little bit. So we have 20, 30, 40, 45, and 46. And that's a save 55, so there's $9 left in there. So maybe we'll get to finish that next week as well. We finished this Rugrats one from Pansy Budgets. That's going to go to my husband's professional licenses. And we started this one, the Summer Vibes one from Prop Budgets, and it's a save 50, and we put in $9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And this should be dry now, so I can put that in there. And that's, like I said, that's going to go to our Charlotte FC trip. We started our Silly Goose Fund today, and this goes toward summer camp. But I liked the dashboard, so I want to keep the dashboard in there. So we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, nope, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and $15 in our Silly Goose Fund. All right. In Boss Babe budgets today, I think we took some money out. Nope, we didn't. We rolled a 3, an 8, and a 1, so we have $12 in there today. And adding that to what's already in here, we have $20, $30, $35, $36, and $37. All right, and then our Dragonfly saves, we did not put in $20, but we condensed it so that it looks like we have $20 in here. So all together in our Dragonfly saves, we have 20, 40, 41, 42, and 43. So that's pretty exciting. And that one. Okay, so finishing 2, that's really good. That's really, really good. Okay, let me excuse my bump, if there is one. We're going to put these savings challenges in here because we have completed them in the month of August, and we will stuff those at the end of the month when we do our end of the month video. All right, my friends, well, that's it. That was exciting. That was super fun. I'm going to figure out that channel's name, and I hope that you have a really, really lovely day. Because of the way that videos have fallen, you're seeing this on a Friday, but I'll be back again on Monday with a Monday motivation, Monday minis, motivation, whatever. I'll be playing my minis on Monday. And I'll see you then. Have a great weekend. Bye.